Breaking news, the United States is still very much on with regards to what happened in Owo, in Ondo State. And guess what? They are still very much on it. Why Nigerian government was quick to to quickly dispatch Nigerians by saying, "Now it's ISWAP." It's just a way to distract the people and make it look like there's nothing we can do. We know that this like terrorist group that have been disturbing Nigerians, and for some time they were so quick to say these were the people that went to the Catholic Church, St. Francis in Owo. Guess what? The US has come out to say it is not ISWAP. They've exposed the identities of those who attacked the church. I don't understand why things are happening in Nigeria. We are hearing the truth about those things from abroad. I don't understand it. The secrecy going on in Nigeria is unbelievable. That's what I can say. Truly unbelievable. Now, this is the US telling us that no, what happened in Owo is not just about this. So, okay, it is what is going on right now. This is what is going on right now. It is not whether one person or the other. No. What happened in Owo is a different ball game altogether. It is not ISOP like Nigerian government claim. Let's get all the details. U.S. Institutes exposes identity of Owo Catholic Church attackers, says not ISOP as Nigerian government has claimed. The Canville News since has reported that Nigerian officers blame the terrorist group on St. Francis Catholic Church in Owo, Ondo State, on the Islamic State West African province, why allegedly avoiding reference to the network of powerful headsmen who carried out these activities. Speaking on the recent massacre of worshippers at the Catholic Church, a senior fellow at the Religious Freedom Institute of Washington, D.C., Stephen Rochelle, said Nigerian Christians no longer trust their own government or leaders of the United States and the European Union. The Punch reports that Rochelle says this type of murders are taking place weekly, almost daily in Nigeria. Murderers of innocent Christians being gunned down, slaughtered indiscriminately throughout the north, and increasingly is creeping into some parts of the south in the country. Yet Nigerian government is quick to disperse and to say it is some other people without carrying out thorough investigations. This is sad because the people no longer trust the government, whom is supposed to be a channel of hope, a voice for the people. The people can no longer trust this set of people. It is sad because it is targeted at Christian communities in the region, and everyone is quiet. Both the US, the European Union, and other bodies who are supposed to be listening to Nigerians and understanding their plight. This was caused by the Fulani headsmen whom has been terrorizing some parts of the country. So this is not Nigerians saying it. This is a U.S. organization, and they are the ones revealing the identity of what happened in Owo, okay, in Owo, Ondo State. Why Nigerian government Buhari was quick to say no, it's a ISWAP and that's it, and that's it. The president did not even get to anywhere to see what was happening. He just declared it was a group of people without any investigations being done. What are the parameters for which you agreed? And you came to that conclusion that indeed it was this group of people that committed this crime and all that. What is the parameters? How did you come to that conclusion? They cannot tell you. Yet they say it's these people. So how did they get to that? So the US is telling us that the people you think about they are standing for you Nigerians. Hey, you don't have anyone. You really have God. Trust me, you have God. And when one have God, he has everything. Because those who seemingly says they are leaders, to a large extent, everybody's just looking for whatever profits them, whatever benefits them. And if it does not tick any of those boxes, they can't really be a part of it. You see, they can't really sincerely be a part of it. Nigerian government was quick to say, it was ISWAP. I mean, what a convenient excuse so that nobody puts eyes on them. Straight up, it was ISWAP. How did you know? What have you carried out investigations? Did you apprehend anyone? Was there any confession? what were your indices for indicating and saying it was those people? There is none. But it's easy when they say, so it was this group, or then it becomes a cheap, cover up, and nobody bothers to go after those who have done those crime. Don't you know that without them being gone after and none be apprehended, that you've emboldened them? You've told them that they can do whatever they want to do and get away with it. You've told them that they are invincible. Nigerian government did not send. Amugwa Amuteko is working hard to see to it that they bring the people to justice. Guess what? Nigerian government can be bothered. Nigerian government made very light of it as if nothing has happened, because their own children, their wife and children don't live in the country. So everybody's trying to get into politics for more money so that they can live the kind of lifestyle they want to live at the expense of the people. And so this is the US now telling us that there was no Fulani herdsmen anywhere. And there was no ISOP anywhere. It was the Fulani herdsmen that your government is covering. And now Nigerians don't even trust their government because the government of the Nigerian people is speaking with double mouth. So they are not people that can be trusted. There's no iota of trust or anything that you can, you can relate with this person and say, this is who they are. Every one of them, to a large extent, are looking out for interests, that supports them, and that's it. And that's it. So you see, these are some of the things going on, and why Nigerians, we all need to be right on time, and ensure that at the end of the day, every one of us, we know exactly what we want to do, okay? So that we can come out of this current oppressiveness, I'll call it, ongoing. This oppression going must come to an end. This oppression ongoing must come to an end. We must do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that this oppression come to an end. It's about time, okay? It's really about time. So, my wonderful people, it is not whether we like it or not. It is expedient that every one of us are on board and we know exactly what we want so that we are not toasted about by people who do not mean well for us, okay? We must be very careful and make that decision together. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. Let's speak together. Bye for now. God bless.